my god. So 1999 Nissan Primera, championship winning car, Laurent Aiello. Absolutely beautiful. This is the car I won 4 races in at Supertouring Power in 2023, and this is the beautiful car I'm going to race again for Supertouring Power in 2024. So yeah, absolutely stunning.
What a bit of kit this is. Well, absolutely got it. Brings back in the memories from last year. Away we're on it, you know, feeling really at home. The chassis is sharp, oh my god, the brakes are mental, the engine is mental, the chassis is just absolutely insane. Right, let's go for a lap. 6th gear. 6th gear, brake just off, right. Down 2, 4, roll it in, still a bit of oversteer in the middle. There it is. 4, 5. Down 2nd. Rolled it in, round the outside of the lever. Roll that shift in, 3rd, 4th, 3rd, this lap, back on the power. He's down the 30 gearways, rolled it in, back on the power.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Jake Hill Racing YouTube channel, where this is arguably going to be the best weekend for content and for cars that I absolutely love. We're here at Brands Hatch for the Supertouring Power 2. As you can hear, some of the Supertourers are testing at the moment at Brands, and behind me is the 1999 championship winning Laurent Aiello Nissan Primera. So we'll jump right into it and show you guys round what is probably my favourite Supertourer, and I'm lucky enough to drive it. There's the boss, John Danby. Pedro.
Hello.
Are you alright, mate?
Yeah, good, you?
Yeah, I'm good. His beard's getting longer and longer every time I see him.
Yeah. 7 months of growth this year.
7 months of growth. Alright, Santa, calm down. Right, here we go. Sorry, she is on charge at the moment, just making sure obviously we keep that battery topped up. So here we go. So first thing you notice, I think, you open the door, look at where the steering wheel is, just how far back we sit. I mean, we sit probably close to this in the current touring car, but it is some way, further back. And how low you are, honestly, it is perfect, absolutely perfect. So we got reverse neutral pull here, brake bias here, a few switches next to the dash there. What we got? We got washers, wipers, screen wash, warning, lights on the dash, lights, main lights as well. Then we got a few steering wheel buttons, radio, brake. I think brake could be the water cooled brake, because this does have water cooled brakes, I believe. So yeah, we got an X-Track, 6-speed sequential, and this one's slightly different. You actually push forward to go into first, and then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. just like a motorbike really, whereas the touring cars of today is just pull back all the way up the gears and then push down all the way for the gears as well. Absolutely beautiful pedal box. We get a bit lower. I know it's a bit dark in here, but really nice design. Lots and lots of carbon there. Seat is in a fantastic place as well. It's really far away from the side of the car. You know, you've got quite a big gap there, which obviously isn't entirely normal, but it really gives a much better driving position. Got a gear counter at the top there as well. Good visibility, it must be said, out of all the screens. And yeah, that's what it's like sort of in the driver's seat of this car. And then we're going to move to the back. And again, just look how bare it is. You know, there's absolutely nothing there. Fuel pump and stuff is under there. And look how nice all the lines are and everything. It's so neat. Brake pressure sensor just there as well. Obviously lovely carbon Kevlar back seat. And yeah, just carbon and carbon Kevlar everywhere. This thing is, I believe, 980 kilos, 950 kilos, which is awesome. We got the strips. Who remembers these bad boys? You used to pull them off when you did a pit stop. And yeah, it's really cool. The reason actually Richard put the strips on this time is because if you look at Richard's car, Richard Wheeler, he's the owner of all the Supertouring Primeras. It looks like Leslie Wheeler. Obviously it's David Leslie's car, but all of a sudden he's now become Leslie Wheeler, not Richard Wheeler. So we put the strip back on that you use for the pit stops, just to remind everyone that it's David Leslie and Richard Wheeler, not Leslie Wheeler. So yeah, a little bit of funny. And then we move on to the brakes. So this is slightly different. It's back to a conventional brake setup where you've got one big 6-pot AP with a very drilled disc, as pretty much all the Supertourers are. Beautiful raised wheels. These are absolutely gorgeous in person. Honestly, they are. Rear brakes are very much the same. Very thin. 4-pot caliper. Yeah, 4-pot caliper. And very holy discs again. We've got some beautiful O-lins as well back there, you can see. But just look at this. Like, look how good the fitment is. Mate, that is absolutely perfect, isn't it? We've got a tiny bit of arch rub, but the fitment is just so good. I think that's what I love so much about these Primeras and the Supertour era, is just how well they actually looked. And then we go around to the front and we dip down to the front grille and just see some of that aero at work there. So you can see you've got the intakes here. I believe the top ones are for the main engine intake for the air. Bottom one's obviously the radiator, other ones are oil coolers, so got quite a lot of stuff going on, but it's very well designed, and how low the car is as well. It also has skid plates on the side so that you get the odd sparks, which is, I think, the coolest thing ever. I absolutely love it when they do that. So yeah, that's a little look round. We'll jump into the passenger seat now, just show you what all those switches are all about. So you've got the battery, all the PI system, yeah, everything there, all the electronics. Really nice instrument cluster for starting the car and controlling everything. All the pass, master, fuel pumps, starter. And yeah, there we go. It's just a really nice bit of kit. Got lots of GoPro mounts, which is awesome. So we're going to get lots of footage of the in-car stuff, which you'll see obviously later in the video. But yeah, beautiful place to be, and I think you'll agree, probably one of the best looking Supertourers there ever was. And it's a real privilege to have my name next to Laurent Aiello. So it's super special for me, I won't lie. Go around to the back of the car and you can see extremely low again. The exhaust is just tucked down at the bottom there. Air jacks in the corner. Quite an aggressive rear wing. You can see how steep the curve is on it. Richard's got a slightly less rear wing, but on the whole, absolutely beautiful. This is another cool thing. Look at where the alternator is mounted. Tell you what, you wouldn't want a wet race, would you? This could get absolutely soaked, but it makes it quite easy to get out, which I guess is key. This is Louis. Hi, Louis.
Hey guys.
Are you all right?
Very good.
Hang on, I'll bring the mic to you a little bit. So, Louis, you actually run these cars.
Yep.
Yeah, you've done a lot of building for them.
Done quite a lot of work on
Quite
these,
a lot of building. What are they like to work on?
Once you get your head around how they work, they understand what to look for. You just got to keep on top of them.
Yeah, fair
Putting
enough.
them together is quite easy.
Yeah. I'll say, do they go together quite well?
They go together. They're a well-engineered car.
Yeah.
So putting them together, it's not too difficult, but there's a lot to look out for. There's a lot of things that can get trapped.
Yeah.
A lot of things that can go in the wrong place.
Yeah.
And the minor little details. So
Yeah, fair enough.
So they're good fun. And when they're running all right, good.
Absolutely awesome.
Like, leave them alone. Don't touch them.
And how old are you, Louis?
I'm 22.
22, and he's building these things. Honestly, I've known Louis for a long time now. We've been working together, what, 5 years?
Yeah,
4 or
yeah.
5 years? Long time. And he's been good as gold. I've touched wood. I've
Find some wood.
I've never had an issue. So it just goes to show, age doesn't matter as long as you've got the right mindset and you're good at what you do. It doesn't matter, does it?
No, it's good.
So yeah. Well, thank you very much, Louis.
No worries.
Cheers, mate. Hello everyone, and it is Saturday morning here at the Supertouring Fest, and we've just finished qualifying where we managed to get it on pole, which was absolutely fantastic. Car feels amazing. The GP track here is just, honestly, it's my favourite circuit. I absolutely love it. So yeah, lots of action here today. The fans are incredible already. I can't believe how many of you are here, supporting, coming and saying hello, looking around the cars. It's absolutely mega to see, so it really is. But yeah, so we got 2 races today. First race is going to be about 1 o'clock, and the second race is at 5 o'clock, I believe, this evening. So yeah, lots of lots of different races and stuff happening as well. There's lots of other cool cars here, lots of RS500 Cosworths and E30 M3s and various other things as well. So it really is a fantastic event. But yes, looking forward to the races later. Yeah, see what we can do. I've got Steve Soper, the famous BMW driver for many years. He won multiple championships, did Le Mans for BMW, lots of things. He's starting alongside me. He's starting second. And then we have Anthony Reid, who is my teammate in the other Primera, who's starting third. So yeah, gonna sort of mix it up with those boys, try and create a bit of a touring car race with them, have some fun. It's not often you get to race 2 touring car legends like that. So yeah, looking forward to race 1 and see how we get on. So there we go, day one finished here at the Supertouring Fest on the Saturday, and what a day it's been. It's been absolutely fantastic. We managed to get 2 wins in the Nissan Primera. It is run absolutely faultlessly. Race 1 was fantastic, fighting with Steve Soper in his BMW, and then my teammate Richard Wheeler caught him up. Unfortunately, they had a bit of a coming together on the last lap, which genuinely is a real shame because I was loving the race. Both cars ended up damaged quite badly, and unfortunately that's them out for the weekend. So genuinely gutted about that. I offered, Richard his car back for tomorrow so that he could do the races tomorrow, but he's pretty adamant he still wants me to do it. So very kind of him to sort of offer, for me to still race when it's his car. I want him to drive it, to be honest, because I don't want him to feel left out, and this is a massive event. I've had a fantastic day today, and he could have gone and had a fantastic day tomorrow, but yeah, it's kind of him to let me race it tomorrow as well. So we'll see if we can continue the streak, see if we can get another couple of wins. Would be nice. But yeah, overall extremely happy, extremely thankful to Richard and all the JDR crew for everything they've done. Yeah, the car's been absolutely perfect. So on to Sunday, see how we get on tomorrow.
Yeah, it's alright. There you go, thank you so much.
There you go, let's see. Oh no, it's the other one I've got your dad's in. I've got Simon's in the other one.
Good morning everyone, and it's race day here on Sunday for the second day of the Supertouring Power here at Brands Hatch. The weather isn't ideal outside, and unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be racing today. I'm absolutely gutted, to say the least, but Richard, who's the owner of the Primeras, he had a pretty bad accident yesterday with Steve Soper in the BMW, which was a real shame. We were having such a great race in the first race here at the GP yesterday morning, but unfortunately they ended it with a bit of a shunt. A pair of them just tangled coming out of Druids, and both cars were badly damaged, close to write-offs. They're going to need a lot of work to get them back together, but ultimately anything can be repaired, which is the main thing. But obviously he's extremely upset about that, and he's upset with the way it was sort of handled in the steward's room as well. All the blame was sort of put on him when necessarily it wasn't his fault. I'm not going to comment on whether it is or it isn't his fault, but at the same time it definitely isn't all of Richard's fault. In my opinion, it's probably more of a sort of racing incident between the two. But either way, Richard's obviously, pretty upset with it all, not very happy, and he's decided to pull the plug today. So unfortunately, we're not going to be out in the Primera. I'm really sorry to all the fans that have come to see it, because I know you guys really wanted to see the car and to see me drive it, I guess. So huge thank you to all the support, and a huge thank you to Richard, of course, for letting me drive the car again. It was another 2 wins, which was fantastic, and the JDR crew have done a fantastic job in making sure the car runs absolutely perfectly again. So huge thank you to them, huge thank you to all of you guys for watching, and yeah, not the way we want it to end, but we'll move on to the next one. The next big event we've got coming up will be the Goodwood Festival of Speed, which will be absolutely fantastic, where I'm going to be in the Calsonic Skyline for the shootout, and I'm going to be in the Mark 1 Shadow Can-Am car with Carl Tilley. So really looking forward to both of those, and yeah, seeing how we get on. But thanks very much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course comment. Always love to see all those, and catch you soon.